Girl, when I tell you, I was not prepared for this surgery. I was not prepared at all. I just made a decision. I was like, I'm tired of looking at this fat. I'm about to go get a consultation. We about to pick a date and we about to be done.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she could.
Hey girl, I want to share my update with you. I am just over 2 weeks post-op from my LIPO 360 surgery. When I tell you it's been a journey, it's been a journey, okay? Me, personally, I have a low pain tolerance. The process itself, of course, it wasn't painful, right? But the aftermath was a whole nother beast. I was not expecting for recovery to go like that. Like, I thought I was just gonna be a little bit sore. No, okay, it was more than just a little sore. Like, when I tell you, I felt like I got hit by a bus, like someone was pulling me apart. I'm not kidding. LIPO 360 is definitely not for the weak, and it's barely for the strong, okay? And that is all because of the recovery. But as you already know, beauty is pain. So this is what my results are looking like so far, which I am very happy with. I am still swollen, but it takes about 6 months to heal altogether. So I expect my tummy to go down even more. Now, I know some of y'all are thinking like 6 months, like, yeah, 6 months to fully heal, which they tell you. It is like a gradual healing process. I can honestly say maybe like day by day, week by week, you are becoming more and more healed. And as long as you are taking care of yourself properly and doing the things that you're supposed to do post-op, you will love your results. Now, I can't wait until I fully heal so that I can get a tattoo to cover that scar, honey. In the thumbnail, you guys see my old tattoo. But once she did my tummy tuck, majority of that tattoo is gone. My doctor did tell me this, and I told her I am okay. She told me that most of my tattoo will be removed because, you know, obviously they're taking off skin and pulling some down. So I told her I am okay with that. I can get it covered. You know, it's okay. I got that tattoo when I was 17, girl. Like, let's get rid of it. Yeah, most of my butterfly is gone, but no worries. I'll just get another one. So when I came home from surgery, I had steri strips from hip to hip on my incision. Now, the steri strips stayed on for about a week and a half, maybe. What happens is, as it heals, the steri strips start to fall off. So when you come home, you're going to have those steri strips. You do not want to remove those. And that's going to be for the tummy tuck. Now, the lipo and the tummy tuck is two different things. Just FYI. The lipo is when they remove the fat. The tummy tuck is when they pull the skin down. You know, they cut off the excess skin, pull the other skin down, and they stitch you apart. Stitch you together. Jesus. They stitch you together hip to hip, okay? So just keep that in mind. My doctor told me to let the steri strip fall off on their own, and they finally did around my week and a half. Girl, I was so happy because it's just a nuisance. Like, when I was showering, I'm so worried about, like, am I ripping it off? Like, what am I doing? Like, I just don't want to mess anything up. Okay, so when it finally fell off, I'm so happy. Now I'm left with the scar, which now I can start treating, by the way. So I'm looking forward to that, because in my head, nothing really works for me when it comes to scars and stuff like that. Like, it takes me, like, my skin takes a long time to get rid of scars, but we will see, honey. We'll put that to the test. So I plan on buying things for my scar treatment, such as, I've heard really good things about Mederma scar strips, and I've heard good things about Aquaphor. Now, I guess maybe use whatever you think works for you and your skin type. but I have heard about those two things, and I will leave links in my description to the items that people have told me to get and use. So make sure you check the description box for that. So before I got surgery, I did not know how important it is to get massages, right? I was educated about it at my pre-op appointment, but before I made the decision, I did not know that you should definitely get massages. I didn't know that. The massages are so important because that is going to help you to get the results that you are looking for. Okay? And let me tell you, once I paid for my surgery, I thought, okay, cool, I'll pay for my surgery. Bam, that's it. We're done. No, okay? No, you are not done. You're still going to be coming out of pocket for so many things, so many products. And the main product is your massages, right? So I bought a pack. Well, usually people tend to get packages, but you can pay for them individually. Now, my first massage, it was just an individual massage, and I paid maybe like $115 just for one massage, 1 hour massage. And then I was offered a package. So then that's when I went ahead and got I got a package of 10, and that was for like $750, right? So with that package, I'm getting 1 hour massages, and I'm trying to go, well, I go twice a week, basically. And so the reason why you want to make sure you get your massages is because that's going to speed up your healing process. That's going to reduce your inflammation and your swelling. And it's just going to help you get the best results possible. The way my doctor explained it to me, you have your fat, right? This is your fat. No, not your fat. You have your muscles, right? This is your muscles. This is your skin. And when you get surgery, before you get surgery, the fat is in between, right? So what happens is, you know, once they do the LIPO and they suction out all the fat, there's this empty space in the middle. And what's going to happen is you're going to have inflammation because of the trauma from surgery, right? So that's going to, this space is going to be filled with fluid. So what happens is that causes the hardness and the lumps and the bumps in your stomach, right? So when you get the massages, well, before you get the massages, the goal is to help your skin right here to reattach to your muscles. They need a new home. Now, if you don't get massages, what's going to happen is your skin is going to get comfortable with being separate from your muscles. And if you get rid of the fluid, it just helps your skin find a new home and stick. And that gives you that flat belly look that you are looking for. Okay? Now, before you even decide to get surgery, I would recommend putting aside $1,000 to $2,000 out of $1,000 to $2,000, $1,000 to $2,000 for your massages. Unless you want to pay $100 and something each time, then that's fine. But me, it just makes more sense to just get a package. So your massages are just a crucial part of healing and getting the results that you want, getting that hourglass figure. And I know some of you might be thinking like, oh, well, you know, my man can just do my massage, or my husband can do my massage, or, you know, I can do my own massage. Girl, let me tell you, when you get that first massage, even maybe the second massage, it's going to hurt. There is a difference between someone who's not a professional massaging you and someone who is massaging you. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the oil or what they use, but it's just a big difference. Trust me. Don't be cheap. Put you some money aside for your massages, okay? Thank me later. So you're probably thinking like, how long do I get massages for? Well, once I finish up this package, because I have a package of 10 and I'm getting my massages twice a week. So I'm thinking once this package is over, then I'll I don't know. Honestly, I kind of plan on doing it for the remainder, like for the next 6 months. And that's over $2,000. But I just plan on just continuing my massages. And I also want to get body sculpting. Now, you can't get your body sculpting too soon in the healing process. I believe it has to be like after a month or after so many weeks. Just ask your doctor. I remember my doctor told me. I just can't remember at the top of my head. But the sculpting process is actually going to help as well. But the massages is the most important after surgery. My doctor actually told me to go ahead and start with my massages like the first week, maybe 1 week post-op. And so I actually did. I think I went maybe like 5 days post-op. I got my first massage. Girl, it was painful, but I made it through, okay? As far as I know, the massages are an out-of-pocket expense. So again, just make sure you save, you know, some extra money towards that. You know, some people use their insurance to pay for their surgery, which is fine, but I don't think that your insurance covers it. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments if, you know, the insurance does cover certain massages or lymphatic drainage massages. But as far as I know, you gotta pay out of pocket. Okay, so let's get into this garment, honey. This garment, okay. Me and this garment, we like this these days, right? Honey, I am tired already. I'm so tired of wearing this garment. Let me tell you about this garment. So the garment you have to wear, you wear it from day one. As soon as you go home from surgery, you are going to be wearing a garment, right? 1 week post-op, they'll be switching your garment, but they are going to be giving you a smaller garment. Then 2 weeks from that, they gave me, no, not even 2 weeks. Once I went to my post-op appointment, she gave me a smaller garment, but then she also told me once you're able to pinch like the area of your belly, because it should be tight like this. It should be tight to where you can't pinch, right? Because it's going to help keep it flat. So she said once you're able to pinch, that means you have outgrown that garment and you need to go down another size. I'm already in an extra small. I don't know where. I mean, they don't even have extra small, but I don't know how I'm going to get into an extra small. I think it's going to have to be ordered custom, but the bottom line is you're going to have to wear a garment. Not only that, you're going to have to wear your garment for the next 6 months, okay? And I know you're probably like, 6 months? 6 months, girl. The first 3 months, you have to wear 23 hours a day, and you get 1 hour to where you can just take a shower, whatever. That's it, right? 1 hour for a shower, that's it. Otherwise, 23 hours is what you are required to wear, is how long you're supposed to be wearing your garment. After 3 months, then you can taper it down to 12 hours, which I'm looking forward to. Okay, 12 hours. So you're either gonna wear it at night, like in the evening, maybe like 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. or however you want to do it, or during the day, right? So whatever works for you, you can do that. So after those 3 months, then you'll be fine to not wear it anymore, and that's going to be a total of 6 months. I was told that you can also use not waist trainers, but like waist cinchers on top for some extra compression or extra support. So those are good to look into. I will leave a link in the description for that. And you might want to start. Oh, why is my eye jumping? Lord, if my eyes twitching, I am sorry. Okay, so, and you might want to go ahead and buy like 2 or 3, because that way when you have to shower, you'll have an extra one or a clean one already ready to go, ready to put on. That way, even after your hour break, you ain't wasting no time. You're gonna go ahead and put that one on while the other one gets clean. So let's get into the clothes. Girl, when I tell you, I was not prepared for this surgery. I was not prepared at all. I just made a decision. I was like, I'm tired of looking at this fat. I'm about to go get a consultation. We about to pick a date and we about to be done. Girl, no preparation whatsoever. So let me tell you, clothes. I'm looking at my notebook. You want to make sure you purchase loose fitting clothes, like sweatpants, mainly sweatpants, or like even dresses, but not really the fitted ones. If it is like lightly fitted or loosely fitted, that's fine, but you want to make sure you have some loose clothes, because that is going to be your wardrobe for the next, just doing the recovery process. So from day one, they tell you, like, make sure you come in dark, loose fitting clothing. And luckily I had one black Juicy Couture sweatsuit, and it was kind of fitted, but it wasn't too tight. You want to make sure you have that, and then as you start to heal, you're not going to be able to wear, well, I wouldn't recommend wearing jeans like that, because if they're tight, it's going to be touching your incision and it's just going to be uncomfortable, right? So it's best to wear things that are loosely fitted around the waist. Just like, for example, the shorts. I'll wear these. Let me see if I can. So like these shorts, they're stretchy. And I just wear these around the house. But I also have shorts or pants that's like loosely fitted like this. So that way it's not hugging against my incision and making me uncomfortable. So you want to make sure you find clothes like this. Again, dresses are fine. H&M is going to be your best friend. Okay, so that's where I went to go buy my clothes. I just bought basically loose fitted clothing. Okay, I bought loose fitting clothes that are actually stylish and cute but comfortable. I also tried Target as well. Even look online to see if you can just find something that's going to be loose. Another reason why you want it to be loose, because you don't want to create dents in your stomach and your abdomen. So that is why you want to make sure it's just loose, because right now we want to make sure we just are smoothing everything out. Okay, now I know some of you are probably wondering, like, well, why aren't you wearing the corset with the hooks? Well, right now it's actually too early in my healing process to wear the hook corsets. I went home with the hook corset because I had drainage and pads and all that stuff. But once you're done draining, you go into the smooth garment. And then your doctor should tell you when it's time for you to move to the hooks, to the hook garments. I believe after a month or stage 2, because it's different stages of garments. So they have stage 1 garments and stage 2. I believe once you hit stage 2, you'll wear the hook corsets. Okay, so sleeping, honey, sleeping is not comfortable these days, girl. Especially with this tummy tuck, like, oh my god. I am a side sleeper and I am a tummy sleeper. Girl, I miss sleeping on my stomach, okay? It's been so hard. Just yesterday, I caught myself, like, kind of, like, starting to lay on my stomach. But I was like, ooh, I forgot. I can't do this. So, you're going to have to lay on your back, propped up. Or you're going to have... You can sleep on your side, but you're going to... Girl, I sleep with, like, 8 to 10 pillows, right? So... I maybe use like 3 pillows behind me on my head, and then 2 small pillows for the top of my head, and then I use 1 pillow on my hip, right, and then I use another one right behind my back, and then 1 between my legs, and then if it's not comfortable enough, I just add more pillows. Girl, I did not do no preparation. And this is why I'm doing this video, because I didn't do no preparation. So hopefully you are more prepared than I am. Matter of fact, I seen something on Amazon that I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Something for you to look into and to consider getting. It's like these prop pillows for post-op lipo. So you can go to Amazon, matter of fact, and just type post-op lipo surgery supplies, post-op lipo supplies, whatever, and it will give you everything that you possibly would need. Okay, so I didn't do that, but that's why I'm making this video, so you can do it. That way your healing journey can be better than mine. As far as diet goes, you want to make sure you eat a lot of protein. Not too much, like don't overdo it, but make sure you have protein in every meal. And you want to try to stay away from salt, right? Which is hard because salt is in everything. But like, for example, you don't want to be eating fries and things that obviously just has salt directly on it. Like, you know what I mean? Nothing with too much salt. Try to stay away from salt. Because you are trying to get rid of the inflammation, and all that's going to do is create more inflammation, more fluid, and you don't want that, right? We're trying to be snatched, okay? Snatched. Before I had surgery, I was already on a certain diet. Like, I was already like eating more vegetables, more fruits, doing intermittent fasting. It's not that hard for me to watch what I'm eating this time around. And the fact that I've gone through so much pain during this process, girl, I'm not messing this stomach up. Like, no. So I'm being very mindful. And what I like to do is, after I eat, like, let's say I stopped, my last meal was at 8 o'clock, right? I'm not eating again until at least 10 o'clock the next day. I want to at least give my stomach a break, like a real break. You know what I'm saying? A real break from eating. And it's good to try not to like lay down after eating, so that way your body can digest from you moving around and all that stuff. You don't want to jeopardize your results with your poor eating habits, because we know your poor eating habits is what got you here. I'm just kidding. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but we just don't want to jeopardize our results. So you have to be on top of your diet. And so last but not least, I just want to talk about why I got this surgery to begin with. Like, I know some people, you know, they have their opinions about the surgery and everything, but people were like, oh, you didn't need it, and what did they take, and da, da, da. Listen, I know I have a small frame. Like, I'm not like super petite, but I have a small frame, and soon as anything gets knocked out of proportion on me, it just doesn't look right. Not to me, at least. And my stomach was ruining my outfits. Like, I got tired of wearing like sweaters and all this other stuff, like leggings with the tummy control, and I wanted to wear, I'm like a fitted dress type of girl. I'm a high waist jean type of girl. I like to wear things that hug me, okay? And so I couldn't wear, or at least if I tried to, I will always have to undo the button in the car, zip it down, let the zipper down. I couldn't really wear my body dresses like that. Girl, I just got tired of my stomach ruining my outfits. So I started going to the gym. The gym was not working. If anything, it seemed like it made me gain more weight. After trying that, I just said, you know what? I am sick and tired of being unhappy with my body. And something's gonna have to give. Like, it was really messing with my confidence when it came to what to put on. Because I started just dressing like, just throwing whatever on. Just putting anything on. Like, and going. Like, I didn't really put that much effort in my outfits anymore. And that needed to stop. So this is why I made the decision to go ahead and get rid of that gut, that mommy pouch. Okay, so, and I'm glad I did. I mean, it's a lot of pain and everything, but I'm so glad I did. I even like right now I'm just wearing my garment. Girl, I just love it. I wear this and some shorts and I'm good. I walk around the house like that. But when I leave out, I'm wearing a nice shirt. Everything is just looking right. And even with the sweatpants on, like, I just feel so much better. It's just no regrets. No regrets. And SONOBELLO, you know, they were good to me. They treated me well. Okay, I have no complaints. I'm so glad I did this surgery. And if you're thinking about doing it, girl, do it. Okay, who cares what nobody gotta say? Don't care what people gotta say. Oh, you look fine. No, it's not about how you look to them. It's about how you feel in your body. If you're not feeling good in your body, honey, go ahead and do it. If you have the means to do it, do it. I'm a firm believer in, if I don't like something and then if I have the power to change it or the ability to change it, I'm gonna change it. And that's just that, okay? So, girl, let me know if this video was helpful. Make sure you look in the description. Check out those links for supplies that you might need. Just let me know if this was helpful at all. I was so shocked at how many questions and views I got to the last video. So, shout out to y'all for checking me out. And I'm so glad that we were able to connect. And I'm looking forward to staying connected with y'all. So make sure y'all like and subscribe. I want to do more videos like this where I can keep y'all updated on my journey, my results. And yeah, so let's do it. I will see y'all next week.